Hey guys, what's going on? This is Al. Welcome to the Elegant Body Magic Fitness Podcast. I appreciate you guys listening in. We just made a post and then the recording didn't go through, so I have to re-record it. So sorry for the 22 people that instantly listened in and all they heard was 1 or 2 seconds of nothingness. So I apologize for that. But we here. So today's podcast is about frustration, and why you guys can't get what you want in the gym. Okay. So I have a few strategies that has worked for me and has worked for people that I've trained. And I think it'll be of real value to you, if you guys incorporate these strategies, because, I was sitting around today and I'm thinking, what is it that I really can share with people today? Like, what is it that people are really going through that they need help in? Because this whole podcast is about solving your problem in the gym. When people offer products or services, the only reason people buy it or is interested in it is because it solves a problem, right? So I was thinking about what it is, and I was thinking about people. There's a lot of people out there right now that's going to the gym, going hard, listen to the podcast, and they're not seeing results. And that's frustrating people. It's frustrating not to see results. And I want to help you with that today. Okay, so I have a few strategies for you. So this podcast is for you out there. You, the person that's listening right now. If you're frustrated going to the gym, you don't see the fat coming off of you. The stomach is still there. The skinny arms are still there. The abs are not there yet. You still got the baby back. You don't have a big muscular back yet. You don't have the nice legs you want yet. You're running 2 miles, going to the gym, and you still look in the mirror, quote unquote, and you don't see anything. Well, I'm here to tell you how to change all that and how you can actually see results this time and be happier with your time investment that you have in the gym. Now, it's something out there in neuro-linguistic programming. They call it NLP. It's a strategy out there that I learned from Anthony Robbins from going to one of his seminars. And that strategy is called NLP. The strategy is called sensory acuity. So it's sensory acuity. And I learned this in his book as well, Unlimited Power. And basically what it is you set the goal and you keep trying different directions, keep changing up the strategy until you actually get what you want. So the destination stays the same. I'm still going from California to New York. The destination is New York. I may be going by plane, but that plane may be derailed. The flight, the plane can't, take off anymore. So now I'm in the rental car, trying to get to New York. And then maybe the rental car company, couldn't offer me the service anymore. The car ran out of gas. Now I'm on Uber, so I'm changing up the strategy. And then I eventually arrive in New York, so I'm changing up the strategy. The destination is the same, but I'm changing up the strategy to get the result. So for you guys out there doing all that hard work and you don't see any results, I'm with you. Like I said, I know it's frustrating. So here are some things that can help you out. The first thing is you want to measure the results. And I'm gonna swing back to this at the end of the call because I really need to bang this in people's heads. You need to measure the results. A lot of people just going off of based on how they look. They look in the mirror, they still see the fat, they still see the skinny body, the undesirable body, and they're like, man, I'm out here doing all this hard work in the gym and nothing's happening. Maybe I should give up. Maybe I'm not cut out for this gym stuff. Maybe I'm just going to never get this ideal body to give to my mate or to give to the next man or woman that comes into my life so they can be really happy, in this area amongst the other things I got going on with myself. Maybe it's just not cut out for me. Maybe I'm just big boned. Maybe it's just genetics why I can't get bigger. So you want to measure the results, because you actually may be going to the gym, going hard, doing all this stuff. You may be like, I already got that mindset. All that stuff you're talking about in these podcasts, man, I already do all that. I already got the mindset. I don't see any results. So you want to measure the results. You want to get measuring tape. A measuring tape, and measure your stomach, measure your arms, your legs. You need to measure this stuff, man. You may actually lost weight in the last 2 weeks, but you don't even know because you're not measuring it. You're not even getting on the scale. You got to record this stuff. You got to get on the scale Monday, record it. Get on the scale Tuesday, record it, and see if you've been making progress. You just can't keep going to the gym and running and thinking you cool, thinking that you did something. That's the main reason why you're frustrated. Number one, because you're not measuring results. You're just going out there doing stuff, feeling good about it, but then when you go home and look in the mirror a week later, you're like, damn, nothing happened. So I understand why you want to give up. Shit, I would want to give up too. Like, damn, I'm doing all this work, nothing happening. Measure the results and you'll see a change, because I promise you, I mean, if you're going to the gym like I'm talking about, you definitely losing weight. You probably just don't notice it because you're not measuring it consistently. Okay, so that's the first reason why you're frustrated. The second reason is that you don't have a mentor or trainer. Okay, the fastest point from point A to point B is a straight line. You know, so a mentor or trainer can actually get you there, is get you on that straight line as much as possible, because, you know, it's all about strategy, man. It's not about some fitness devil, you know, holding you back from what you want in the gym. It's really your mindset, man. And what it is it's all about the plan and strategy that you're using. So the fitness or the trainer, you know, you guys can hire us. You know, we do virtual training and we do personal one-on-one training as well. You guys can check us out, Elegant Body Magic. You know, I'll have the phone number at the end of the podcast where you can just text in or call in if you guys really having frustrations. But anyway, it's all about the strategy, man. Certain trainers and mentors have strategies that you can try out that they use that worked. So that's the second reason why you're frustrated. You don't have a mentor or trainer, or if you want to come up with an excuse why you can't pay for it, then go online and find a mentor or trainer, or get information on Google for free. You know, so that's the second reason. You need to find the right strategy. It's not about prayer and hoping and wishing. It's about who has the best plan and strategy to get this ideal fitness body you want, whether it's losing weight or gaining weight, you know, or getting more cut. Because that's what some people are. You either losing, gaining, or trying to get more cut. You know, those are the three mountains right there. So that's the second reason why you're frustrated in the gym and why you're not getting what you want. The third reason, it's a little esoteric, but, you know, trust me, I wouldn't tell you this if I knew it didn't work. The third reason is visualization, speaking into existence, writing it down, and being grateful. Now, this is esoteric, but remember, everything that we manifest is a result of the way we feel and the way and what we're visualizing in our minds. The movie, the mental rehearsal that's going on 24 hours a day. Because prayer is not just getting down on your knees. That's intentional prayer. But another form of prayer that you may not know about is what goes on in your mind every single minute of the day. If you're thinking about being fat, being skinny, the weight never coming off, it's not going to work. Even though I go to the gym, I'm going to do everything that I've been doing and it still ain't going to work. Yeah, you're right. It's not. That's why I'm on a call with you right now. So you're telling you need to change up your strategy. You need to use sensory acuity to get the result you want. So visualize the ideal result. You guys, if you're not going to sit there, close your eyes and meditate on your ideal body. I know that's kind of extreme. At least have a picture of the person you want to look like. Have it on your cubicle desk. You know, have it in your phone as a screensaver. You know, if you don't want people to really know, have it on your phone as a screensaver, or create a Pinterest board and put ideal body and then comma your weight, and then just look at the pictures every day, even on Instagram. You may want to start subscribing to, you know, our channel and other people's channel on there, you know, hashtag Elegant Body Magic, look it up. So start, you know, looking at these ideal bodies, visualize it, then speak it into existence. I weigh 153 pounds. If you're 180 right now, or whatever you're trying to lose. I weigh 153 pounds. You got to be bold, man. You got to speak to that body that you don't want, and you tell it what it is. You got to be bold. I mean, you can apply this to other areas of life too, but you got to be bold, man. And then you want to write it down. Write down, I weigh 153 pounds. I would say do it every day. If it's really pressing on you to just finally break through and stop being defeated by your body and being pushed around and bullied by your body, this is what you would have to do. And then be grateful that you already have that body. Thank you so much, God, for me being 153 pounds. I really appreciate it, man. And when you get on that scale, here's another thing. When you get on that scale, after you get out the gym, if you're trying to gain weight and you get on that scale and you 153 and you're trying to be 180, get on there, see it, and then it's what you do afterwards. You take that scale and if you're getting on the manual scale where you move it up and down, this really works on those scales, not the digital scale. If you're on the manual scale, get on that scale. If you're 153 and you're trying to be 180, see the 153, suck it up, and then that's what you do. You take that scale and you move it on down. You move it on down to 160, 170, and 180, and you look at it and you pull the scale in the middle where it balances out, and you visualize yourself being 180 right there. You look at 180 and you imagine like, yeah, I'm 180. Or if you're losing weight, trying to lose weight, you get on the physical scale. If you're 180 and you're trying to be 150, you get on there, you're like, damn, I'm fat. You got to accept it. But then when you're on that scale, you move it on down to 150, and then you pull it up in the middle where your measures in the middle, it balances out, and imagine how it would feel if you was 150. Like, that's a little trick that helps. So it's a little esoteric, but I think it helps with the mindset. This is all about using sensory acuity to change up your strategy so you can stop being frustrated in that gym and start dominating the gym, dominating your body, dominating your fitness goals. That's what this podcast is about. Now, I encourage you guys to share this with people. You may not really need this podcast right here, but go ahead and copy the link and share it with somebody. Share it with somebody. Don't be selfish, because this is some good information. This is great information, if you ask me, because it's not coming from theory. Like, I already look good, right? I already look how people want to look. For the males out there, listen to the call. And the people I've trained, the women that I've trained, look awesome. For people that put in the work. So share this with somebody. Subscribe to the podcast. Just Google Elegant Body Magic hashtag. Subscribe on YouTube, Twitter and all that. So the third reason why you're frustrated is that you're not switching up the workouts. Okay. So you want to switch up the workout. You want to switch your workouts, switch up your workouts. So maybe you're not doing enough reps in the gym. Yeah, you come into the gym, you like, I'm going to war, or listen to Al's podcast, Elegant Body Magic, man. I'm going to war. I got the mindset. I got my fitness clothes on, but you maybe not be doing enough reps. That's where the trainer comes in. It's where you guys can hire us to do virtual training for you, or one-on-one training if you're in my area. But you need to switch up your workouts. If you're trying to get that butt, if you don't want to hire a trainer, you need to go on Google and look up what strategies people are doing to get the ideal butt, the ideal arms, the ideal abs, whatever. Switch up the workouts. That's another reason why you're frustrated. You go in there doing the same old thing, and you wonder why you don't look a certain way. Other people may be doing the strategy that you're doing, and it may work for them, but it's not working for you, so you got to switch it up. Okay? The fourth strategy is, like I said before, Google other people's strategies and see what others are doing. It's all about the plan and the strategy. It's not about some negative energy stopping you from getting the body you want, or the fat on your body is just stubborn. You just got to use the right strategy, because there's been plenty of fat people who became skinny. I see stories about this every single day. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it literally, sometimes I have to read more into the story, because these stories are so unbelievable. 300 pounds down to 150. The dude abs is on point, or a woman that's losing all this weight, or skinny dudes getting all big. Like, I see this stuff all the time. So you have to Google others and see what the plan and strategy is. And the final reason while you're frustrated in the gym and you're not getting what you want, even though you're doing all this hard work, is oh yeah, well I already said it. It's no negative force, stopping you guys. So I'll just swing back around to, like I said before, you guys want to measure the results. That's the most important thing. Measure the results, because when it comes to this gym stuff, man, you guys got to be like a damn alligator and a pit bull. So picture an alligator and a pit bull. Okay? You guys got to bite into this goal, and you got to hold on to it no matter what, man. You got to believe in this goal for you have an ideal body. You got to have energy around this. You got to have a reason why, man. You got to have a reason why you're doing all this stuff. Like, why even go hard? You already got money, right? Some people listen on the call. You already got your money right. Your credit is good. You got a nice car, hot car. You got a nice house. You got good friends. You got a good spiritual connection to God or whatever. Like, you got it made. But when it comes to this fitness thing, you just like, damn, I just can't get it together with this. Like, damn, why me? Like, sometimes you look like that, and I'm trying to tell you, you gotta have you gotta have that dog determination. Like, you gotta bite into the goal like a pit bull biting into its opponent, and it locks on and it doesn't let go. But you gotta have a reason why, man. Like with me, I know my reason why. I know why I go hard. Trust me. And there's so many benefits to it that it outweighs the pain that I have to experience to be able to get the chisel arms, the chisel abs, the nice legs, the very nice chest, and a very, very nice back that I have today as I speak on the phone. That's definitely ideal in what other people want. So you got to have a why, man. And this is what's going to propel you and keep you to the goal. So you guys got to go in there, and all the mindset stuff that we already talked about, I swear to you guys, like at least 80, 90% of it, probably damn near 100% of it is what top trainers and top people in the gym, like what they all believe. Hold on right quick. I'm walking past the mirror right now, and I got my shirt off, and I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, I look good. But that's what I want for you guys. Like, I want you to be able to say that and really mean it and know that it's real. It's a great feeling, being able to know that your body is a top notch, like damn near a 10 almost, like it's a great feeling, man. And then it adds to your confidence for people out there that already got the money going. You got a great relationship to God, your kids, you're a great mom or dad, great friend, great employee, you got the toys, but it's like this body part, the body is really, messing with you. And I'm telling you, this mindset right here, using sensory acuity, changing up your strategy until you get what you want. Don't be pushed around by this gym anymore, man. All that's over with. That's what this whole podcast is for. All that's going to be dead. You keep listening to me and take action on what I'm talking about and develop these mindsets. You're going to get the body you want, man. I'm going to have before and after pictures of a whole lot of people. That's my intention. So use sensory acuity. This is Al. I appreciate you guys listening in. The phone number to call or text if you guys got any questions or need some motivation is 805-307-0839. Look up the hashtag Elegant Body Magic. We on Twitter, YouTube. We have like fitness videos on there. We're on a few other social media platforms. We got the podcast. So we do virtual training and physical one-on-one training as well. So we have a whole catalog, with virtual training that you guys can be a part of. And I could be your trainer right there on the phone with you. So appreciate you guys listening in. This is Al. You guys have a great day, and remember that you're a champion because you choose to be. All right? Peace.